Welcome dear students, grade 8 for English lesson of St. Peter's College, Colombo, Negombo branch. Today we are going to talk about adjectives. Different forms of adjectives. We call it degrees of adjectives. Adjectives get 3 types of degrees or status. Before that, I love to recall your memory about adjectives. What are adjectives? You all learned adjectives from your smaller grades. Adjectives are describing words. They are describing nouns. The 3 types of adjectives are positive adjectives, positive degree of adjectives. The next one is comparative degree of adjectives and superlative degree of adjectives. These are the 3 status of adjectives: positive, comparative and superlative. Right, let's see what are positive degrees of adjectives. Positive means the positive word, that means the word we use in a normal way, means that there is no any differences there. We have not added anything, the usual word. When you turn the dictionary, you will see this positive degree. The adjective gives it positively. So this means the usual adjective that dictionary gives you. It is the base form, we can say the base form of the word. After changing, there will be many other forms, but at the beginning you will get the base form. So positive degree means that usual form of the word. It comes, usually this positive degree comes before a noun or at the end of a sentence like this. You can see poor. The word poor is an adjective. We use that word before a noun. Poor man. Man is a noun. Poor man. So we have described the man by using this word poor. So adjective describes the noun man. Kind. Kind is also an adjective. We can use kind before a noun woman. Kind woman. The word kind describes this word woman. Pretty girl. Pretty is an adjective. We use that adjective to describe the girl, pretty girl. What kind of a girl? Pretty girl. Hard. We have used this adjective to describe this word work. Work is now hard work. Right, we'll use these words in sentences. He is a poor man. He is a poor man. She is a kind woman. She is a kind woman. Poor man, kind woman. The girl is pretty. Here you can see the adjective has come at the end of the sentence, but there is no noun after that. We use in that way also. No noun before, no noun after the adjective, because we have used that at the end of the sentence. The girl is pretty. Or you can use this girl, this is a pretty girl also. Here we have used the girl is pretty. Here also this is an adjective. I completed a hard work. We learned earlier, hard work. Adjective has come before a noun. You can see the adjectives are described the nouns. Now let's go to Comparative degree of adjectives. Earlier we discussed the positive adjectives. Now we are going to discuss about comparative adjectives, comparative degrees. Comparing. For this we need two things. We always use comparative degrees to compare two things. Here we get special word after the adjective. Like, right, let's read this first. This means the form of adjectives that used to compare the two things. I explained it. Comparative degree means the adjectives compares with two things. There we use this word. This is what I want to show you. Then you can see the special word. You have to see this word after the adjective. Then you can understand it is comparative. Then after the adjective. The comparative adjective can be made by adding I-E-R or ER at the end of the words. That's how we form the comparative degree. Then through these examples you can identify. See this word pretty. When we get the comparative degree of this word pretty, we have to add I-E-R. No Y is shown in the word. We have added I-E-R. Then we get prettier. Pretty, prettier. Then you can see here that special word after the adjective. Prettier than. Prettier than. Easy. Easier. You have formed it by adding IER. Easier. Easier than. When we use it, you will use it this word than. Fast. Faster. Faster than. Faster. Big. Bigger. Big, bigger. Comparative. Bigger. Bigger than. Happy, happier, happier than. But sometimes you get more than 6 letters in the adjectives. Then we don't form the comparative like this. We will have to use another word, that is more, M-O-R-E, more. But when you get the positive adjective longer than 6 words, 6 letters, if your positive adjective is longer than 6 letters, you make comparative adjectives by adding more here, M-O-R-E, more. Before your adjective, you have to write more before the word. Let's see examples. Here you get positive adjectives, here comparative adjectives. You can see these words are very long. More than 6 letters. Longer than 6 letters. So we will get more to form comparative adjective. Beautiful, more beautiful. Then you get than also after that. Beautiful, more beautiful. Attractive, more attractive. Enjoyable, more enjoyable. Dangerous, more dangerous. Expensive, more expensive. So you get that also after these two words. Then we will move to superlative degree of adjectives. This means the highest of or the best of all. When you get a crowd, you have to select one from all. Only one from all the crowd. Only one is selected from many. The word the, there's another special word. Before you show your superlative degree, the word superlative degree, you use the word the before it. The word the is certainly used before the superlative adjective. This superlative degree is formed by adding est at the end of the adjective. Like this, happy, happiest, est. You have got est there. Easy, easiest. So before these you will get the happiest, the easiest. Pretty, prettiest. Then before the adjective you get the word the. Definitely you have to use the before superlative adjective. The prettiest. Big, biggest, the biggest. When you say biggest, you have to use the before it. The biggest. But when you get long words, means more than 6 letters. When you get more than 6 letters, again you have another word to add before the adjective. Like earlier one. That is most. Earlier you added more. Here for the superlative degree, you add most. Like this. Comfortable, the most comfortable. The most comfortable. Adjustable, convenient, convenient. The most convenient. Adjustable, the most adjustable. Enjoyable, the most enjoyable. Attractive, the most attractive. And these are regular. These 3 methods are regular, but there are exceptions, special words. There we cannot see a regular form. Just we have to keep this in mind. The word good. Good, we don't say good. That we don't add er. So there's another word for that. Good, better. And the superlative form is the best. Better than the best. And old. Old is, there are 2 forms. Older, the usual way. Old, older, oldest. And also old, elder, eldest. Also you can use. So, older than the oldest, elder than the eldest. Both the way we can use. Far was the same. Far, farther, farthest, farther than the farthest. Also, far, further, furthest. We use in these ways also. Right, now you have, I think you can understand it. Now we have an activity on page 57 of your pupil's book. Activity 5.6. Here you have blanks. You have to fill in the blanks considering the and then. And if you don't see the or then you have to use positive way. Like this. There are 8 planets in the solar system. Jupiter is the blank. Jupiter is the blank with biggest. So you have to consider the word the. If you can see the there, then you will have to select the superlative degree. What is superlative here? Biggest. So there are 8 planets in the solar system. Jupiter is the biggest planet. Mercury is the blank. You have the there, so you will select the superlative degree for this blank also, that is smallest. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. The blank planet is Venus. You have got the words hot, hotter, hottest. You can see before the blank the word the is there, so we have to select the superlative degree of these adjectives. That means the hottest. The hottest planet is Venus. Mars is blank to Earth than Uranus. There you can see the word then, so you have to use comparative for that. The moon is blank, but the sun is the blank. So there's no the here, even then. So you have to use just the moon is bright, but the sun is the brightest. Venus is blank from Earth, but Neptune is the. So Venus is just you have to select the positive degree. There you use the positive degree for that. So it is Venus is far from the Earth, but Neptune is the farthest. Right, that's enough for this activity. I hope you all can manage it. Now let's move to the other part. Here you have a small activity. You have to complete it. Before that, I will help you. The city Athens is blank than Rome. Here you can see the word than, so you have to use the comparative part of this, comparative degree of this adjective old, that is older. The city Athens is older than Rome. Oranges blank than bananas. There also you can see than, so you will take the word expensive as comparative degree. Comparatively, you have to use this because you can see than here, expensive. Then you get more expensive. Are oranges more expensive than bananas? Telephone calls are blank than text messages. Easy. The word easy, you have than here, so you use easier. Telephone calls are easier than text messages. I feel blank today than yesterday. Within brackets you get the word good. So you have than here. What do you write here? I feel better. I feel better today than yesterday. I feel better today than yesterday. The charges are blank than I expected. The charges are blank than I expected. High. Than. You have the word than, so it should be higher. The charges are higher than I expected. I missed this one. This method blank than the earlier one. Convenient. So this is a longer word. You will add more before the word. So you get more convenient. This method is more convenient than the earlier one. This exercise is blank than what I did earlier. So than is their comparative degree you have to use. You have selected the blank costume for the occasion. Good. There's the word the. You can see the there. So you have to use the superlative form of this. Good. Then it should be best. The best. You have selected the best costume. He is the blank boy in our school. Famous. The most famous boy. He is the most famous boy. The athlete A is blank than athlete B. But athlete C is the. We will consider this word again for this. We will see famous. The athlete A is more famous than athlete B, but athlete C is the most famous. This building is the blank building in the town, high. The word high is in the blanks. So we have to take the superlative form of this adjective, highest. Because you can see the here. You can see the here, so we have to take the superlative form of this adjective. the highest. This building is the highest building in the town. It's the here, the given word is bad, so what do you write here? It's the worst movie I've ever seen. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. Tomorrow will be the most important day for you. The given word is important. There is the here. So we need the superlative form of this adjective. Most important day. Tomorrow will be the most important day for you. He is the, again you get the for clever. The word given in the bracket is clever. So he is the cleverest person I met so far. He is the cleverest person. The princess is the of all in dance. Here within brackets you must get pretty. Pretty. The princess is the most prettiest of all in the dance. She is a blank singer. The given word is popular, but you can see here no the, no than. You cannot see the or the word than. So you use here the only the positive form. Just this word. Only this word you have to use here. She is a popular singer. Because you have not got than or the. It was very blank yesterday. It was very blank yesterday. No the, no then. So we just take this word just as the same here as positive degree. It was very cold yesterday. It was very cold yesterday. Sydney is the, again you get the large, the largest, the largest. Everest is the, you get the here. Mountain in the word high. The given word is high. So you have to take the superlative degree here. The highest. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Right. Now work 2. We are going to complete this table. Not only completing, you will have to perform it by heart when you come to school. Don't forget it. You will have to say it by heart. So you have to find your dictionaries, turn your dictionaries and find these words. Long, longer, longest. But don't try, but I say you have to go through the dictionary and find the word and write it. I just give a small help. Long, longer, longest. Careful, more careful, most careful. Short, shorter, shortest. Successful, more and most. More successful and most successful. Convenient also same because they are long words. Convenient, more convenient, most convenient. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Cheap, cheaper, cheapest. Hard, harder, hardest. Light, lighter, lightest. Useful, more useful, most useful. Interesting, more interesting, most interesting. Small, smaller, smallest. Bright, brighter, brightest. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Risky, more risky. I'm sorry. Risky will get idea. Risky, riskier, riskiest. Suitable, more suitable, more suitable. Harmful, more harmful, most harmful. Attractive, more attractive, most attractive. Happy, happier, happiest. Far, you will get two words. Farther, farthest, and further, furthest. Bad, worse, worst. Close, closer, closest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Bold, bolder, boldest. Strong, strongest, strongest. Important, more important, most important. Endangered, more endangered, most endangered. Strong, stronger, strongest. Near, nearer, nearest. Helpful, more helpful, most helpful. Cold, colder, coldest. Great, greater, greatest. Mighty, mightier, mightiest. Fantastic, more fantastic, most fantastic. Famous, more famous, most famous. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Tasty, tastier, tastiest. Careless, more careless, most careless. Equal, more equal, most equal. Fat, fatter, fattest. Rough, rougher, roughest. Smooth, smoother, smoothest. Round, rounder, roundest. Educated, more educated, most educated. Tidy, tidier, tidiest. Tough, tougher, toughest. That's how you get this list. So complete it and study. When you get dictation, you will have to write it. Right, work 3. Select 12 adjectives from the list. That means the field table. Select 12 from that and make your own sentences. First 4, you have to write first 4 sentences in positive adjective. Then you make next 4 sentences in comparative adjectives. Then the last 4 sentences in superlative adjectives. Then you will get 12 sentences on your own. So I will check them with the next lesson.